In this particular problem, we are asked to simplify using order of operations. So I've retyped the problem here. 16 minus 6 squared, and then we're going to square that result. Remember, order of operations tells us to evaluate the parentheses first, then the exponents, and then any multiplication, and then any division, and the multiplication and division we do as we see them. So left to right, that means if division comes before multiplication, we still do the division first because it appears first in the problem. Okay, and then any additions and subtractions, we do those last, and again we do those in the order in which they appear from left to right. So in this problem, we're going to work inside the parentheses and simplify everything that's inside the parentheses before we do anything else. Inside the parentheses, we want to simplify the exponents because inside the parentheses we follow order of operations as well. So we have 16 minus 6 squared. Well, that means take 6 and multiply it by itself. So 6 times 6 is 36. So we're going to have 16 minus 36, and then we are going to square that result. Right? And then inside there we have 16 minus 36 now. We want to simplify that. And 16 minus 36 is a negative 20. So we have negative 20 to the second power. Right? And then we've done as much as we can inside the parentheses. So we want to apply the exponent to the negative 20. And that means we multiply negative 20 by itself. So I'm going to show you by writing it out here what that means. Negative 20 times negative 20. Well, we need to remember the rules for multiplication with negatives. When we multiply negatives, we need to look and see, do we have one negative or two negatives? If we have an odd number of negatives, then our result will be negative. If we have an even number of negatives, then our result will be positive. Since we have two negatives, we're going to have a positive result. And then 20 times 20 is 400. Okay, so the result for this problem will be 400. So remember, we follow orders of operations. Okay, order of operations says that we evaluate the parentheses first, the exponents second, the multiplication and division simultaneously. That means together. Okay, as we see them from left to right simultaneously. From left to right. We work both of those together. That's the third thing we do. Then the fourth is any addition and subtraction. And we work that simultaneously as well. Oops, I left out the yellow Y up there. Simultaneously. Again, from left to right. Okay, we follow the order of operations all the way through. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. And my dear go together, Aunt Sally goes together. Hope that helps.